very esteemed movie review. Don't move the table too much, too.
Very esteemed.
Welcome to Back to Movie Review with Macy
And Lindsey.
Love is in the air. It's almost Valentines
I love
Day.
love. So we went with the cold cut classic.
Book of Life. If you've ever had a Spanish class ever, I'm sure you know what we're talking about. And I'm sure you know that it is the best movie ever made about love.
Wrong! The movie revolves around two gods. It's La Muerte and Xibalba. And they each rule a land of the dead. La Muerte rules
Land of
the remembered, and Xibalba rules the land of the forgotten.
Land of the remembered, so good, like a party all the time. Land of the forgotten, boo, boo. It's like gray and dark and bad.
Basically, Xibalba's like, I hate it here. Want to make a deal, La Muerte?
They're kind of like a thing. And so they see 3 kids playing on the Day of the Dead. So we have the girl, her name is Maria, and then we have our protagonist, Manolo, and then our antagonist, but we don't know that yet, Joaquin. Which
one of the boys will get the girl?
Xibalba's like, I think Joaquin. La Muerte's like, I think Manolo. They make the bet, they shake on it, but Xibalba goes up to Joaquin. Here's this medal. It's a medal of everlasting life. Joaquin just can't die when he's wearing it. Bad.
We don't like cheaters in this house. When I see a cheater. Maria gets sent away, and her dad he's like the general of the town.
When she's leaving, she's like, oh, I want to give you a gift back. And she gives him a guitar that says, like, always play from the heart, Maria. And then she gets on her train.
So the first song is, I will win.
The thing is, Manolo, his whole family, they're bullfighters. He needs to be a Sanchez bullfighter. And Manolo's like, I just want to strum my little guitar.
So this is going on. Joaquin got recruited by Maria's dad. Like, yeah, let's go. Can you fight for us? And he's like, yeah.
This villain, their whole village is going to be destroyed if he comes back. His name is Chacal. He comes back from boarding school. Manolo has this bullfight.
Well, that's happening. Joaquin's like, see all these medals that I won because he won medals? But Joaquin shows up and is like, hey, Maria, look at all my medals. He's like, bye. Manolo comes out, I'm going to bullfight. And then he does. The thing is, he doesn't want to kill the bull. Everyone's like, boo, you suck. But Maria's like, oh my god.
Somebody throws his guitar at him, bonks him in the head, he gets knocked out.
His dad comes out. He's like, son, you suck. You're not a part of our family anymore. And then he sings a rendition of the song Creep. It sucks.
But I'm a creep.
And Maria hears it, like, oh my god! So anyways,
have like a little after party at Maria's house. Gem of the town is back. Nice little esteemed dinner. Dad's there.
And Joaquin's there as well. Not Manolo though. Did
it glitch?
Yeah, it's
lagging. This looks like actual doobie in here.
It looks like poo-poo. So Maria's dad really wants Joaquin to propose. If he proposes, he'll stay in the town and protect them from Chacal.
Xibalba's seeing this and he's like, oh shit, we got this in the bag.
So he proposes and he is like, basically Joaquin was like, you'll be like the housewife to do the cooking. Yes, I do the cleaning.
Joaquin, kind of an F-boy.
Hey, this is a 101 for any men that are watching this. Right now, you're boys.
Don't act like Joaquin. That's how you go from boys to men.
Joaquin, boy, Manolo, men. Hey, this is what love is all about. This is how you're gonna learn.
Us when Joaquin. Us when Manolo.
Oh my god, I'm so in love. I love her.
Keep it together, man.
Okay, Maria goes upstairs, and Manolo and his mariachi band are chilling. The mariachi band's like, you gotta serenade her, bro. And he's like, that's kind of cringe. But okay.
He's like, I guess I'll do it, dude. The mariachi band's like, let me show you how it's done. And they sing songs, right? And she drops a pot out the window on them. And he looks at his guitar and it says like, sing from the heart, Maria. And he's like, oh my god, I know what to do. And so the mariachi guys stack up and he like climbs up them and then he's like by her window and he's like, do 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 do. And she walks out and she's like, oh, so romantic.
So romantic, so Valentine's.
Very much Valentine's sleigh. So
Maria and Manolo They go in for the little smoochy smooch, and then Maria's like, bah, you silly goose.
She's like, you think that would work? And he's like,
that's gonna
he's
give
like,
me...
kind of.
He's like, I mean, I hoped it would. She was like, you're gonna have to try harder, bro.
And he's like, meet me at the bridge below the tree at sunrise. And she's like, I can't. He's like, please, Maria. And she's like, okay. And so they meet out there, and Zibaba sees this, and he's like, frick.
Man, dude.
They meet at the tree, and he does a little sneaky trick. A little devious trick.
He turns his snake staff into an actual snake, and the snake learns sliding. And while that's happening, Maria and Manolo are meeting up, and they're like, oh my god, will you marry me? He's like, okay. She's like, okay. The snake goes to bite Manolo, but Maria sees it, and she's like, no! And then she gets bit. She dies! And so Manolo's like, I gotta go get my guitar.
There's an old man there. It's like, would you do anything to bring back Maria? It's actually Zibaba.
And he's like, yeah. And then the snake kills him.
And he wakes up in the land of the remembered. Oh, it all comes together.
God.
Day of the Dead. Oh my god.
Yeah. Back to the land of the living. Boom! Maria's not dead. The second that she wakes up, they're like, oh my god, you can marry Joaquin. And she's like, wait, where's Manolo?
He didn't make it. So, flashback to the land of the dead. Manolo's meeting his entire family. But most importantly, he gets to meet his mom, who passed away when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
And he,
like, I came here because I'm looking for Maria. Because right now, he doesn't know that she's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, oh, we'll go to La Muerte. They go to La Muerte's castle. Then, boom! It's Zibaba, because technically he won the bet. Because Manolo's dead, and Maria can't marry Manolo if he's dead.
We need to get Manolo to the land of the forgotten because he needs to see La Muerte. And they go to Zibaba's castle, and they're like, oh, La Muerte. She's like, Manolo, what are you doing here? He's like, so Zibaba cheated. She's pissed off. She's like, and they're like, let's make another wager. And then he has to go fight a bull.
But not just any bull, it's every single bull that the Sanchez family has killed.
And then they form one giant bull.
Oh my goodness gracious, how will he ever cope and do this? Flashback to the living world again. It's these two little kids come in. They're like, guys, Chakal's here. Back to Manolo bullfighting. Everyone's like, kill him, kill the bull, kill the giant bull. And he's like, no, killing the bull is wrong. And then Manolo's here playing. He's like, you're so pretty, bull, and I'm so sorry that we all killed you. And the bull fades into like petals. And then it goes to the land of the living.
Yeah.
And then Manolo's like, yeah, and he like Super Mario jumps out of the ground.
Nobody
one questions it. They're fighting and they're like, ah man, we can't win. And then Joaquin comes in and he's like, guys, I'm here. And Chakal's like, you have the medal of everlasting life. And he's like, how did you know that?
I figure out that Zibaba, not only did he cheat the first time with the snake, but he cheated again with the medal. And La Muerte, pissed.
And then she's like, you guys need some help, right? And they're like, yeah, I wouldn't mind some. And then they're like, okay, well, it's the Day of the Dead, so here's all your dead relatives. They'll help you. They'll help you.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh my god, we gotta defeat Chakal, like, for reals.
And so Joaquin, Maria, and Manolo all go in. Let's do a reenaction.
POV Chakal and Manolo. Oh my god, you're grabbed. You're grabbed. This is crazy.
Now throw me up to the side. He falls into this bell, and the bell like goes crashing down all the way to the bottom of the bell tower. And then Chakal's like, fine, if I'm going down, you're all going down with me. Then the bell like falls over, and they're like, and then out walks Manolo, because Joaquin was smart for once in his life.
Put the medal of everlasting life on him. Like, oh my god. And all of Chakal's army is like, Chakal's dead, retreat. And so the village is not threatened anymore. He's like, okay, let's celebrate this. Zibaba and La Muerte, who are watching, are like, oh, look at everything ended up so well. Hey, how about we go in for a little smooch, you know? If I were to rate this movie, I would say 6 out of 10.
I would go, no, 4 or 5 out of 10. I just like, it's not that,
But it was enjoyable for what it was. So
that's the end of our movie review. We hope you enjoyed it.
share, comment, like, subscribe for Valentine's Day success and
If
goodness.
you don't, I'd be watching The Book of Life on Valentine's Day, I'll tell you that
We're-
much.
Dum